Hey guys, so I'm going to be reacting to Sky Sharks. Yep, I'm still on my crappy shark movie binge. So, yeah, let's go ahead and watch this movie. I don't really know anything about it, but I do know that it's probably going to be a little bit more in like the storyline aspect, just based on the pictures of the movie. So yeah, let's get started.
I suppose they told you the story of when I became a priest, or how I became a priest?
Oh, well, I heard that it was a miraculous conversion, that you were one of those awful LA gang members. You'd let Satan into your soul.
You couldn't tell by the tattoos and the goatee, huh?
Satan had parked his car right outside the house of my soul. He busted the locks and was squatting his slimy self right in there. He was taking a dump in my toilet, kicking back on the couch, dialing himself a pizza with the intention of staying for good. And Jesus came to me in a bright light, told me to be his warrior. Now, I fight for Jesus. You know that's the winning team. We're gonna whip Satan's ass.
Father, really, mind your words.
I apologize for the cussing.
Honestly, if I had seen more like religious movies with him in it, it probably would have been more enjoyable, to be honest.
There's something on the radar.
Radar. I cannot help but think of Airplane when I see this scene. A Nazi, a swastika, really? Is that not too obvious? So this is a zombie, I guess? Is killing everyone? What is the point? The one thing I didn't need to see was zombie Nazi tits. I do like this chick already. Let's see if it ends up lasting. No, if she's able to be smart throughout the entire movie and not just die in the dumbest way. So are the sharks able to fly through, like, I don't know, just mechanical means? If so, why the fuck did they even bother just using sharks instead of just, I don't know, mechanical means? So did she not tell the others about being injected with some random shit by zombies? That maybe that would mean that she turned into a zombie herself.
Sonderwaffe haben, S3 vorzutragen.
One thing I do appreciate is the fact they actually got people who speak German. Not every movie does this. No, actually get people who speak the language. You just have them speak English, and implies that they're speaking German or any other language.
Wirken befremdlich. Doch Dr. Kammler sieht durchaus erwünschte positive Effekte. Frauen werden stärker, ausdauernder und entscheidungskräftiger. Somit kann die Volksgenossin die Reihen unserer Front mit auffüllen.
Decisive. And also I love how they once again have her ripping open the front of her shirt.
Der Supersoldaten. Wie der Phönix aus der Asche werden sie sich von den Totenfeldern erheben, um wiedergeboren unserer deutschen Heimat zu dienen.
It feels like a crappier version of
Die Beschützer einer neuen
Sucker
Ära.
Punch.
Would not even turn 10 years old. But he saw the potential behind Kamla's idea. So we got everything we wanted and we took our chances. The Horton brothers built the engine.
Why do I get the feeling that one of these two chicks are a Nazi agent?
Big Shark's model RFH-3. More couldn't spawn, but
It's
believe me.
implied they can fly through the sky because they're able to fly through clouds which are made of water. Anything this reminds me of, if there's any movie this reminds me of, it reminds me of Overlord. It's just a, random ass movie that most people forget about, but I remember, watching it, and I don't remember what year, but essentially has the zombies, or Nazis creating zombies. That was an interesting movie. A war movie with zombies, essentially. Not as good as effects, of course, as Overlord.
But you came to the West after the war and worked for the military.
Oh, is that supposed to be him? This decrepit old man? So that blue stuff helped him survive a bullet wound and makes him able to, or gives him longevity.
And you just switched swords. Just like that.
All is fair in love and war.
She has a point. He suddenly goes from German to what? American.
This is Natalie Rushford from MTP News. We've gotten word of several terrorist attacks taking place throughout.
No matter what they do, they can't make those shit look intimidating.
Gentlemen, Dr. Richter, these are sharks.
Who is this
But they can
Judy
fly,
Dench
you
wannabe?
Is that if you can't see the target?
Who is this guy? I know I've seen him before. The immediate reaction is Candyman, but I don't think that's him.
We have to get all civilian traffic out of the sky. We need to create a no-fly zone.
He was really like, I'm gonna act the fuck out of this role. No matter how menial it is.
D'où viennent ces requins volants des artificiels? Qui sont ces hommes étranges qui les chevauchent? Mais surtout, quel est leur objectif?
So, they had Nazis during like these sharks during World War II and these zombies. Is this supposed to, be modern day, and it's just being revealed that these, like, Nazi shark / zombies are real?
You sick or something? We can have one of the Tyler's medics to give you a shot.
No. No, I'll be fine. It's just some stupid...
Nothing pisses me off more than movies where the idiots, the characters are just dumb for the plot's sake. Oh, I get injected with some shit, I get bitten, so I'm gonna hide, that I'm bitten so that I can turn and infect someone else. Obviously, if it's to protect themselves, then I get that, but this feels just dumb. Feels like she has no reason not to tell the other dude that she was injected with some random shit.
You know what? Why don't I ask the Captain, if we can throw out some of the more pesky passengers from economy class. I did see some fatties back there. But we might want to spare the kids. What do you think?
This will have consequences.
Okay.
Perfect way to react to a Karen. Or a Kent if
What kind of game is
you
this?
look at
This is the coolest game in the world.
Does the female lead at least get close when you reach the next level?
I do like that joke. Does the female lead get at least close when she gets to the next level? Don't mind the music though.
Some for kids and some for fun.
So I'm assuming she's injecting her with the antidote. See how fast that works. It's gonna be the thing that ultimately saves him at the last moment. That was it. That was the end. They still had like 12 minutes left, so I guess the rest of just credits, but I mean, I'm not complaining really because I didn't really think it was that good of a movie. On a scale of just based on the movies I've watched, so the shark movies I've watched recently, when it comes to Sky Sharks, Sharks of the Corn, and bad CGI sharks, I think this is in the middle, I think. Maybe? I do know Sharks of the Corn, I was so much more entertained in that movie. Bad CGI Sharks was more like creative in that they had this kind of crypt keeper, you know, motherfucker who literally just, he was this kind of the narrator who did this more like comical, well, I'm gonna narrate it from like the third person point of view. He's just more like entertaining, I think. So I maybe put him, the bad CGI Sharks, above this movie because this one was just, well, it has Nazi zombies riding sharks, and that's about it. This was very mediocre, I think, very disappointing when it comes to shark movies. It didn't do this, any sort of like out of, you know, batshit, out of a goddamn just so fucking crazy aspect that some of the other shark movies do. They just went with Nazi zombies. So that was my reaction to Sky Sharks. And you guys, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to get notifications for all the videos I'll be doing. You guys have a nice night. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.